never thought school would be so difficult. We found a way, we found a way. If we open up to Christ, no need to cry. It's gonna take some time to realize school is a better place when we are kind. Over your shoulder, you know that I told you I'll always be picking you up when you're down. We're gonna be found.
What's up, Mustangs? I'm Sydney.
And I'm Adam.
I hope you had a good weekend. Let's see what's popping in the art exhibit at Brossart.
Hi, I'm Bill Bezold, and I do a few carvings. I started out with walking sticks and canes and so forth, and then I got into carving the smaller stuff. I'll have to show you some of that stuff. I was a class of 63. I graduated in 63. Well, when I retired, I just started messing with walking sticks and so forth, and then about 4 years ago I got into River Valley Wood Carvers. I joined their club, and they've been showing me a lot of stuff. I usually find this stuff back in the woods if I can find something that's kind of neat. And I just carve it down. Here's one that looks like a snake going around it. And some of the other ones I just happen to pick up along the way. Usually just get a block of wood and you start carving something that I like to see. And then I paint some of the things, and some of I just leave with the bare wood. Here's one of my favorites. I got started working on him. It took me about 6 months to do him, though. He took a while. And then I did this in a class, and I could do him in a couple of weeks. I got on to doing him. And I had to do a Mickey Mouse. My grandson moved to Florida, right next to Disney World, and he wanted a Mickey Mouse, so I carved him a little Mickey Mouse. I think red is.
Red.
Yeah. Everything I paint, a lot of stuff's got red in it.
Wow, that was awesome. Next, let's see what my artistic friend Allison is up to.
Hi, I'm Bob Ross, and welcome to the Joy of Painting. Let me introduce the colors for you. We have dark white, light black, sea water blue, orange or glad I didn't say banana. Here comes the sun, and my favorite, fire truck red. I'm going to be painting a nice canvas for you today, a little landscape if you will. So now we're going to start out with some fire truck red and a nice horizon. Just do whatever you feel like it means. This is your painting. Just do whatever it takes. So after we have that, we're going to make it abstract today. I'm going to add a little orange, glad I didn't say banana. Just blend it out. Just like that. Grab a little more. You want to do these infinity strokes so that it blends out real nice. Grab some, here comes the sun. Do a little horizon line, just like that. I'm using this technique called wave check. As you can see, I have washed my utensils. Now we're going to start in the water. Well, actually, I was just joshing you. We're going to paint a nice horizon line right here. It may look a little dark at first, but don't worry. Remember, this is your world. For this color, I'm using dark white. Now for the water, I'm going to use a little sea water blue. And blur it right there. Remember, this is a sunset, so it will be a little dark. For this technique, I'm using the same technique you would paint your animals with. After we add that, it looks a little dark, so we're going to add some light black. Just add some highlights on this nice sunset we have. Oh, now I'm going to chunk in the pink. That happens when you don't mix it. Now I think we're going to add some waves. Blend it out. Maybe add a little dark white. Hey, I reckon that looks pretty nice. Maybe we add a little rock over here. Now for this technique, I'm just using the basic finger painting technique. Just dab it on there. Add a little light black, some highlights. Maybe we had some birds in the sky. And there you have it. I've titled this Banana.
Wow, we love art.
Let's kick it on over to Adam and Travis with writer Megan Crowley to see if she's ready for state.
With state-bound Megan Crowley.
Hi.
So what exactly are you going to state for?
It's composition, so it's like you get 90 minutes to write an essay. It's like argumentative.
What are some of the topics that give you to talk about?
At districts, it was like it was about the college scandal, and then like what you should do as a punishment, and then regionals was if you think gap years are a good idea or not.
Do you think gap years are a good idea?
I said yes, but I don't really know.
You must be right. I mean, you're going to state. So where is state?
I think it's in Louisville.
Louisville.
Get you hyped and excited for the state meet.
I don't know, just driving down there, it's exciting. I don't know.
So what is your process of writing?
I don't know, usually I just read the prompt a few times, and I'll maybe make a list, pros and cons, and then try to write a thesis. And then you just gotta start, because you don't really have that much time, so.
Alright, so that's all we got today. Good luck at state, Megan.
Thanks.
She's gonna kill it.
Wow, I wish I could write like Megan.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see what ASL students are up to.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, now and forever. Amen.
Nice, that's my favorite prayer.
Let's head over to sports with Rudy and Devin.
Hey Mustangs, Devo and Rudy here for your weekly update on sports.
On Tuesday, our boys had senior night at home and played Mason County. Unfortunately, we couldn't run away with the win, losing 62-69. The leading scorer was Ethan Eilerman with 28 points.
On the other hand, our girls went down to Berea to play Madison Southern. It was a close one, but we pulled away with the win with a final score of 56-51. Marie Kiefer put up an outstanding 31 points and 9 rebounds. Good job, Mustangs.
This past week, our academic team went to play in regionals. We went up against Covington Catholic and led in the first half. Sadly, we lost the lead and fell 29-25.
That's all for our weekly updates. See you next week, Mustangs.
Great job at sports this week, Mustangs. Now let's see what the weather is going to be like.
All right, so your weather for this week is going to be on Monday. It's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 54 and a low of 45. On Tuesday, it's going to be a little bit stormy with a high of 56 and a low of 44. On Wednesday, it's going to be stormy again with a high of 55 and a low of 38. And then on Thursday, partly cloudy with a high of 45 and a low of 29. On Friday, it's going to be partly cloudy again with a high of 40 and a low of 26. On Saturday, it's going to be sunny with a high of 41 and a low of 26. And on Sunday, it's going to be sunny with a high of 44 and a low of 30. That's your weather for the week.
That's all for this week.
See you next week, Mustangs.